welcome to the talk about Kagent. I call it Rethinking the Open Source Agent Stack. My name is Eitan Yarmush. I'm an architect at Solo.io and a maintainer on Kagent as well as Agent Gateway. So, obviously we don't have a lot of time. So I think the way that I want to spend my time here actually is less so about Kagent and more so about really what an agent is, right? And why we created this project. I don't think we're at the point yet where we can say, here's the update, why am I here? Why did we create Kagent? Well, what really is an agent? An agent is made up of three things: a system prompt, an LLM, and tools. That's it. Really, when it comes down to it, that's all you need to remember. So what is the core loop of the agent, right? I'm Bob. I always like to use Bob in my presentations. Bob sends a message. The system prompt gets appended, gets sent to the LLM. The LLM decides if it needs to call tools, right? That goes back. If it needs to call more tools, it keeps going. Otherwise, it goes back to the user. Awesome. So what are these tools, right? These are the way that the agent actually takes actions, whether it's GitHub, Docker, Slack, some sort of object storage. Now, many of you have probably heard of MCP. MCP is sort of like the USB of tool connection, right? It's how all these different systems know how to interact with various tools. So basically every project now has an MCP server to be able to interact with it. And this is going to evolve in the future, but that's how it works right now. So when I think about an agent, I really think about a 7-layer cake. It's not actually 7 layers, but I like 7-layer cake. So at the top level, you have your framework, right? Your framework is orchestrating your agents, and your agents are using tools. Now when we looked at this at Solo, we thought, wait, this is just declarative, right? Why can't we run this in Kubernetes like we run every other workload that we talk about? So when we thought about that, we came up with an API. We said, great. All right, well, we have an agent, and the agent connects to tools, so can I just define my agent in YAML? Again, all I said was that it's a system message and an LLM and tools. So I have a model config, I define it there. I have a system prompt, I define it there. And I have tools that I've defined there. That's it. And now, all of a sudden, I have an agent. Done. Amazing. So Kagent really is the system that puts all this together in a way that both is easy to run on Kubernetes and can be used generally, but is also super easy to understand for anyone who is inculcated or involved in the Kubernetes ecosystem like all of us are and have a love-hate relationship with YAML, but at the end of the day, we all know how we feel. And so yeah, Kagent is that project. It's pretty new, but it's gaining a lot of traction. We're really excited about it. Some companies are already running it in production, and we're going to be around the next few days talking about it. We'll be, come by and talk to us at the Solo.io booth. Here's a brief architecture diagram. I know I don't really have time to talk about it, but if anyone wants to take a picture, again, I'm more than happy to talk in more detail. Can't wait to meet all of you and talk about cool tech. So thanks for having me.